Ladies, did you see the drama that was going on this weekend with Tammy Roman online?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about it.
So she wanted to set the record straight about it. So she was sending a tweet that she said was supportive, and she said it was taken out of context over the weekend. She said, not trying to be mean, but the things I don't want to hear about in 2021 are Megan Tory, Tamar suicide, how Little Baby cheated, Jada and Rihanna album. Some followers thought that she was making light of Tamar's incident, but her video response cleared that up. Let's take a look.
About Tamar. So how do you expect somebody to heal, okay, get their mind right, and move on past something that was tragic, that was trauma filled in their life, if we're constantly talking about it?
What do you think, ladies?
That's true. That's true. But ain't that what we do? I mean, that's what she does. That's what we do. That's what all the talk shows do. That's what Instagram do. But I absolutely agree that across the board, if we took that initiative to not badger somebody about the things that they're going through and have sensitivity towards what they're going through, maybe the commentary will change. Then it won't be so this and gossipy, and it'll be more caring and loving and letting people know that there's support there.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, baby.
I can wait.
Oh, I just was gonna say, I do think that she was just trying to be positive. You know how you be like, 5 things I don't want to do in 2021. I don't want to go skate. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about that. It was that energy, which is true. Like, we've heard about Megan Tory Lanez the whole year. We've heard about Tamar and all the things that she's gone through the whole year. She's right. Like, how are people supposed to move forward if we're constantly like, okay, so we talked about it. We did the talking. Everybody, we all did it. We covered the stories. What she's saying is like, yo, like, at what point is this old news? Rihanna ain't gonna give y'all no new album. The girl is down to the Fenty and doing the panties and all of that in the fashion show. She ain't giving y'all no album, so stop. Like, this is what she's saying. I get it.
Right. She done learned and ran into her some new good money. She's like, look here.
Right.
And then she got the opportunity to do it when she want to. You know what I mean? She's embarking on a new business right now. It's doing well, and she's doing that. We're going to get some new music eventually, and we're going to be thirsting for it when she give it to us.
We have a comment. We have a YouTube comment from Miki. They said, Tammy may not have meant anything bad, but it was distasteful. I think this is the thing, you guys. When it happens to you, when it's about you, it's going to feel bad. When it happens to someone you care about, it's bad. But people don't care when it's not someone they care about or they know. And I think that's like a problem. But then again, on talk shows, the job is to talk about hot topics. So like, we got to find that line, I guess. And I guess that's what, the lesson is. I don't know.
But you know what I love about Tammy more than anything else is her courage to address it. Like, she doesn't run away from her statements. She's very like, yep, I said it. And let me tell y'all why I said it. And I'm going to say it again right to you. She owns her statements and her moments. And so I commend her for that, because, it's really hard when the fan bases come at y'all. Baby, that's the last thing you be wanting is for some children to be sliding up in your comment section all day about it's rough because they come with like a vengeance, like they serious about their celebrities. And so, yes, we've experienced it. Trust. Yeah.
Give us a break.
Sometimes they even try to show up at your house.
Ow! Boom! So, so that's part of it, but I love that Tammy didn't show fear and said, I said it. And, I think she's going to move on. She is
going to move on.
I just don't see nothing wrong with what she said. It just seemed regular to me. She just was like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. We need to not hear this no more. Like, that's okay. Like, we covered it already. It's okay.
When they be searching for stuff, trying to make a headline, girl, that's exactly what they did. They grabbed for something and put it on out there. The haters and the looky-loos then grabbed a hold of it and just made it something. She came back and said, y'all not going to worry me. Y'all not going to make this nothing because it ain't nothing. Here's what it is. Let me add a little bit more to it. So if y'all want to talk about it a little bit more, y'all can. Here it is.
And you got to love that she was so raw with it. She was like in a hoodie, some glasses, not done, and was like, look here.
And most of the people that are watching on social media, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of miserable folks out there. So they're not happy for anybody. You could talk about a damn puppy and someone will find something negative to find about that.
Agreed.
Why are you holding a white puppy and why wasn't it a black puppy? It's a cat, not a dog. Why you talking about why you go left and not right? They're never going to be happy. So
it is what it is.
All right. Last week, Maya Poncetto became the latest Karen. I don't know if y'all saw that, to spark outrage after she accused and attacked a Black teenager for allegedly stealing her cell phone. Turns out that she left her phone in the Uber. And do y'all see that? She attacked the little.
I sure did.
Yep, she tackled him.
He's up and arrested.
Oh, kind of ass.
When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, she tackled him. Okay.
That kind of shit could never happen to me. Because, I mean,
The
when you
beat down,
rearing
I
up,
know.
get ready to do all that, I'm having a problem already with you. And it's like not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
How about she hasn't been arrested or even charged? And now we're learning that her and her ratchet ass mother were also arrested for a drunken altercation with the police in February of last year in Beverly Hills. So I think they're just a trash ass family and this is what they do.
Yeah.
They're gonna run into the wrong ones one day. That's all I got to say. You know, these people, these Karens and them children, I said, y'all keep on pushing that button.
Yeah.
And when that right bear turn around and just, you know, because they'll learn.
And here's what's sad. Like, that boy really should have turned around and slapped shit out of her, but he couldn't
Talk.
because as a
Then
Black,
he would have been attacking her.
yeah, exactly. And a
Yes.
Black young man, he would have
Yes.
he would have been handcuffed and
Yep.
thrown in. And that
First of all, his daddy could have got her.
Yep.
Because
Well, he was
been
videotaping.
like that on top of my kid and acting crazy in front of my kid like that, and in my kid's face, I got every kind of right to slide on in there, slide on up on you.
Yeah. It couldn't have been my son. I know that's for certain. I'll be talking to me from cell block H.
And the hotel manager,
Yeah, I'll be talking from down
the
to
hotel manager instantly sided with the white woman who
Exactly.
actually was caught on
Yeah.
TMZ in California. And her excuse was, well, I'm 22 years old and I'm Puerto Rican. So basically she's trying to act like, oh, I can't be racist. Let me tell you something. I know we see a lot of Republicans and MAGA folks that we deem them as racist. They ain't the only one. There's plenty of so-called liberal white women that are just as shady if you really want to get into it. It's something we don't like to talk about a lot, but there's a lot of them that act like they go to little Black Lives Matter rallies and they be marching right next to you. But let them some shit like this go down and see how they really act. She showed her ass in her true colors. She wasn't Puerto Rican that day.
And when she found her doggone phone in the Uber, she still did not come back to apologize. To say,
That's what
my
I'm
goodness,
talking about.
so sorry.
You know?
that's how
Why
you
is-
know on purpose.
People
So,
need to just learn to be more accountable for their actions. She was totally wrong.
She was arrested before, and had this have been a Black man with an arrest record, had a prior record, he would have been arrested, picture posted everywhere. It'd have been a whole different story. We have a comment from Robin. She says she would have got her teeth knocked out, basically.
Ow!
All the way out.
Boom!
So Diddy is facing some criticism after throwing a somewhat maskless 27th birthday party for his son Justin last week in Miami, and now the crowded party featured celebrity guests like Tyga and Chris Brown. It was reported that Diddy already had canceled his annual New Year's Eve party that he always has in Miami due to COVID-19. Do you think it was irresponsible for him to host this big party for his son during the pandemic? What do y'all think?
We don't know what the requirements was to go
Exactly.
to the party. It might have been a smaller, more intimate birthday party celebration that he can control and handle, opposed to his New Year's parties. I've been to his New Year's parties, and you want to control it, but sometimes you get your boys that have some boys in town, and he go, "Come on, I'm going over to Diddy's house," and jump in the car with us. And now you got 2 more extra guests that you didn't have, on your list or whatever, but because they were your boys, it's like, come on. He didn't want to have that big fiasco. So he said, but let me celebrate my son's birthday. So people, come on. At the end of the day, nobody really wants to have COVID. Nobody wants to get sick, and nobody wants to give it to anybody at all, especially on Diddy's level. Now, when you on that type of level, you become responsible in a whole different way. He got
Absolutely.
kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
He probably, I would think that he would maybe have everyone maybe do a little COVID test. You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. I mean, people are
Just like
deciding to do smaller events in their own little bubbles that they're comfortable with,
So we had to take our COVID test.
Yes.
And we took them and we put them all, we shared with
Everyone
everybody.
posted it.
Here's my test.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We did that because we were all responsible.
They could have got tested. I mean, with that type of leverage, they could have easily all been tested, especially if it was, invite only and it was small. Really can't say.
All right. Well, rapper Gucci Mane is now a new dad. I don't know if y'all saw the pictures. He just raised the bar for expensive gifts to new moms. I don't know if y'all saw, but he posted a surprising message to her Instagram story. This is what the wife posted. I'm sorry. My husband just gave me $1 million for my push present. Congratulations to them on their birth of their baby boy. Do you believe in men giving push presents, push gifts for women, their wives, their girlfriends when they give birth? What do y'all think about that? He gave her $1 million.
Absolutely. I commend him. I was like, you better come out like a baller, Gucci Mane. Let her know. Thank you for giving me the golden child, the chosen one, baby. And we're going to make sure we take care of you too. Like he's always lavishing wonderful presents on her. They are just ghetto, fabulous, rock star. And I'm here for all of it. So thank you, Gucci Mane. Let her know that them efforts was worth $1 million to you, brother.
I actually agree as well, because any gift giving is either done from the heart. It's a blessing. It's a feel good, and it's a token of your appreciation. It's a token of your expression of your love, and so always that's a good thing to be able to have something from someone that you can always look at and always reflect on and say thank you.
Belinda, what do you think?
Any man giving any woman a present is fun.
I know that's right.
At any given time on any day, it could be just a random Tuesday, and getting a gift is super fun. It's just fun. I love them. They're like one of my favorite couples. I love Keisha Carroll. I just love everything about her, girl. I be buying her little products and everything. I just think she's so dope, and I love the way she turned Gucci Mane around, and how she stuck with him and stuff. And so I think that push present is pretty much equal in value. After if you just looking at it from the outside in, how she has upgraded and not raised, but really made him to this sophisticated. She helped him in fitness and in health.
Everything.
She his hype man on stage. Like the way that she is down for that man, he didn't number give her what she deserved. That's all.
Lisa Ray, I was going to say that exactly. I said that's what us as women, what we just really want. We want to be faithful. We want to be loyal to a partner, and it's lovely to see it. So, like I said, we should celebrate that.
We're going to go to break real quick. She, when he was in prison, she took some of his money and flipped it. When he came out, he had a lot more money got out than when she went in. So she adds to the relationship and not takes it. So I totally think she deserves it.